Hello, and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 7th grade concept of constant rates of change. This is standard 7.4a in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 34 of the 2016 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and then we will look at our answers together. So we've got a cell phone plan that's $32 a month, and we just need to select which of these tables shows the sum of the amounts that Caroline will pay for her cell phone for the next 4 months. So we could just make our own table and see which one kind of matches Caroline's cell phone plan. And so I'm just going to start, there's a side to side. I'd rather just kind of do mine vertical. That makes more sense to me. So I'm going to make mine with 3 columns, and I'm going to show you the difference and why they only have 2. So month, next 4 months, let's just make that pretty simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we need a column for the rate, or at least I'd like to put that in there. And so this is $32 a month, right? So I want to make sure that we're keeping that 32 in there because that 32 doesn't really show up much in their options. And then we need our total, right? So month 1, we're going to take, it's just the first month, we've paid $32. But if we take month 2, well, we already paid the first 32. Now we're going to add another 32. So let's just add that 32, and that is going to be 64. Month 3, we're going to add another 32. So our total is going to jump up to 96. And then on month 4, we're going to add another 32. We are going to have to regroup. It's going to be 128. So if we do it like this, take a look at, we see what happens. If we multiply the month times our rate, that's another way to do it. I just did a running total, but if you multiplied 1 times 32, you get 32. 2 times 32 gets 64. 3 times 32 is 96. 4 times 32 is 128. So our total equals our month times our rate. T equals Mr. is what it looks like. But we need to kind of exclude this column. We're going to look for this option right here. But we're going to look at it sideways and kind of inverted. They've got their months on the top. And so let's take a look here. F, the first month, $0 paid. Yeah, you don't get a free month in cell phone plans. The first month is $32. So that's not going to work. Other than that, it looks great, right? 32, 64, 96. We're kind of going up by 32s. That's good, but notice on their month 4, we're 96. They're $32 short. Should be 128. So you don't get that first month for free. G is kind of interesting because if you're not really reading it correctly, this does kind of make a little bit of sense. If you're just looking at 32 and 4, yeah, then that's what we got right here, is a 32 and 4. But what they did is they used a rate of $8 a month. They took that 32, they divided it by 4 to get down to $8 a month, and then they just added $8 until we got up to a total of 32, but it's $32 a month, not $32 total for 4 months. So they had their rate, our rate was $32 a month, their rate was 8. This rate was 32, but they started at the wrong spot, so we're getting closer, but G's not it. And then this starts at 32, but look, it's not even multiplying. They're just adding 4, adding 4, adding 4, and that's not how it works. It's $32 a month, not $4 a month. This is kind of a plus 4 a month. And so we're getting down to J, and that's what we're looking at. Month 1 is 32, month 2 is 64, month 3, 96, and month 4 is 128. So J is our answer.